How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Daddy Dave, and this is a map tour for Farming Simulator 22 on the mod map Fox Farms. And we're going to start with the description from the mod hub, and it reads, Welcome to Fox Farms. What the map provides: 22 fields, 4 meadows, 0.2 to 33.6 hectares, 1 farm, fuel stations, water filling stations, seed, fertilizer, etc., cow pastures, objects, lazy EM, open bunker silos, 8 sale points, animal dealer, vehicle shop, BGA, mission system. There has been a couple of updates, and we're going to start with the first one. The update changelog 1.001 says new save game required, and it says collectibles, preview image updated, a dark dirt colored soil paint added, road network, map edge can be purchased, BGA capacity increased, cow pasture gate icon fixed, bunker silo fixed, straw hay bug fixed, vehicle repaint fixed, map edge reworked. And then for changelog 1002, it reads ModDescript version increased, added soil map precision farming DLC, cow pasture gate warning fixed, cow pasture milk filling fixed. This map was created by Zoli708 and is 91.86 megabytes to download. There are no mods required for this map, and if we take a look at the map, this is what it looks like. What do we start out with? Well, we start out with farmlands number 2, 25, and 33, and we are up here kind of in the center to the north side of the map. Everything is purchasable, as you can see. There are no plots I can tell. Or no, I'm sorry, it's not all purchasable. I was thinking of a different one. So the places like the shop and other places where the production points are not viable, with the exception of the biogas plant. There are animal pens to start. If we scroll down, you can see got 3 large cow barns. There are contracts available, no production chains to start out with. There are collectibles on this map, and there are no mods specific to this map other than if we go into the landscaping menu, under painting, there are several additional paint swatches. Well, we are here at the starting farm, so while we're here, let's check out what we start out with. If we go under the buy menu here, we go down to our owned items. You can see under small tractors we have a Case Maxim CVX 135. Under large tractors, the Case Magnum 340 CVX drive. Under harvesters, a Case Axleflow 7150. This is a Case farm. Under skid steer loaders, you have the New Holland L318. Cars, the Lizard pickup 1986. Trailers, the Flegel ASW 271. The grain header for the Case. You have a K-brand ProLander 7500 cultivator. Under seeders, the Vaderstad Rapide A800S. Under fertilizer spreaders, the Bradell K105. Under skid steer loader tools, you have the Paladin high dump bucket. Under weights, you have an Agco 650. And then under belt systems, you have the Convey-All 1690 as well as the Meridian TL1239. So let's go ahead and head down the driveway to our farm. You can see our truck is parked right there. Dog walking past. Sleep trigger right here. If we head around, should probably bring that up. You do have a silo right here, and these are all the flat bottom bins. You actually have several of these on the farm. The flat bottom bins that require the augers to put in and take out of. A lot of our starting equipment right there, some more of it right here. You have a repair trigger right here. Bunch of silos right here, all of them the flat bottom bins. So I mean, if you really wanted to, you could just stick one crop in of each type into each individual silo. That's if you really want to be a stickler. So not too much here at the farm. And there's actually 7 total silos. So first thing we're going to do is hop in our truck and head on out. Make sure we don't back over our dog. Watch out, puppy. Alright. Now we're just going to cross the street over here. And you can see the fields are massive on this map. Our starting field, this one here, is not a slouch, even though it is one of the smaller fields available on the map. Not the smallest, but one of the smaller. Over here, alright. These are a series of 3 cow barns all hooked together. They all repeat. They're the same exact thing. I believe they're all tied to this one manure heap right here. Each cow barn section of the 3 can have 200 cows. So you can have up to 600 cows in this whole pasture. You have your manure heap extract button trigger right there. Each one of them has a slurry point. Feed triggers right here. And your milk trigger right here. Now I believe over here is the water point. No, wait. No, never mind. Sorry, these are just kind of switched around. So another milk trigger, slurry point, animal icon. Again, you come in here, another 200, feed trigger right there. Another feed trigger, another 200 animal icon, milk trigger, and slurry point. So again, 3 barns in all sense of the word, I guess, just kind of linked together to make one kind of mega pasture. So now we're gonna link back up with our truck. And over here, this, just behind here, is a bunker silo. So if you put down grass or chaff right here and just pile it up, run it over like you normally would with any other bunker silo, you're going to be able to make silage. So now, got to head on down. Continuing down south here, we're going to hit this next set of crossroads. And here we're going to want to make a right. And take this long. And you can see the next point of interest is coming into view up here on the left. If we pull in here, this is the grain silo west. This is a sell point. And now head back down this long road. So there are a lot of straight roads, very long roads. You can just see and kind of get a almost kind of a scale of just how large some of these fields are. They are massive fields. And again, you've got one of the smaller ones. So, oh, you know what? We didn't bother taking a look at the map and checking out the field prices. Let's go ahead and pull up right here to this intersection and check it out. So we started here at the end of the driveway at the farm. We went in, we saw the sleep trigger, and went all the way around, taking in all the various points of interest. We then went across the street here and took in all the cow pastures, as well as the... Oh, you know what? I didn't show the water tank. Can I visit that? Down here, here we go, is a water tank. So you're able to extract water from there and put it into... Wait a minute. Is this the... this actually might be the spot where you fill water into the cow pasture, because it does say it takes water. Um, so that would be something that would require testing. So anyways, let's go back to the truck. There it is. So came over here, all the way down here, came down this side street, took in the grain west of silo, and then backtrack to the shop, or not to the shop, to the intersection here. Now let's just kind of take a look at the field prices. So just to kind of give you a heads up, 566,000 just for the field that you own. Not to mention this field down here that you own for 500,000. Let's take a look. What's here's a small one. 211,000, 278,000. Yeah, you are going to have to save up a lot of money to buy some of these. There was one that was 2 million, 1.5, 1.2, 800, 900, almost a million right there. I mean, yeah, a lot of money is going to go into this. Big grass fields right here, another large grass field. This kind of cow barn area that you do have access to, but you don't technically own the land, so you can't do anything necessarily with it. And you would not be able to use the bunker silo right off the bat because you don't own the land. So that's something that you got to look out for. So let's go ahead and hop back in the truck and continue the tour. So, heading down south, and now we're going to head out to the east. And up here on my left is the grain mill. You can see right up here. You can purchase this for $96,000. Inputs here and outputs right there. And now we continue heading in this direction. And we're going to hit probably the busiest area on this map in regards to points of interest. So if we turn down here. Okay, and here we're going to hop out. You got your shop trigger right here. You have your repair trigger right here. Right here, this is your lime station. This is kind of a buy point for lime. Right here, you have the Western Grain Silo Warehouse. This is a sell point. The next sell point here is the Grain Mill Warehouse. And then over here, this is the Feed Warehouse sell point. And then in the back, you have a fuel tank that acts as your gas station. Now over here, this is the Clothes and Furniture Storage sell point. And this is the Provisions Storehouse sell point. So lots of stuff going on at this particular location. You're going to be visiting this a lot. And now, a little bit north to head west to the main road. Only a couple more points of interest to visit here. You can see coming up on the left is the next points of interest. Okay, so right here is the animal dealer. If you have barns, in this case you always start out with the 3 cow barns, you can load directly into the barns from here, or back at those barns. If you click on those reticles, those triggers, you'll be able to load from there, but you will be charged a delivery fee. To avoid a delivery fee, you can purchase a livestock trailer, load into that trailer, and deliver the animals yourselves. So that can save you a little bit of money if that's what you're looking for. And then let's hop back in the truck. And then in the back, you can kind of see it there. We'll go ahead and drive to it real fast. Pull in. Did I miss it? I did. Okay, it's back here. This is the animal dealer sell point. Alright, and now we're heading to our last points of interest down here on the south side of the map. And right here, we're going to make a left. I'm sorry, a right. It's been a long day. It's one of those days, y'all. One of those days. So, down there, you can start to see the makings of the biogas plant. So, right here, in between the domes, you can see another fuel tank that acts as a gas station. You can see refuel. Over here is the biogas. You come up to the wrench, you can purchase it for $1.65 million. Pretty expensive. Now, I have not confirmed this, but I do not see a liquids input portion. So, for sure solids go in here, but I also think that liquids may go in here. Because, like I said, I have not seen a liquids reticle or liquid icon to say that, hey, this is where it goes. But, as you can see over here, this is where you get your digestate, your liquid output. And that is it. That is Fox Farms. Now it is time to render my opinion. Oh, did I just see that? Over here it says that there's a trigger, a silo trigger. So, yeah, you got a bunker silo right here. You can kind of see the different textures right here. You see how it goes kind of stony here to kind of more smooth. This is your bunker silo area right here. So that's kind of cool. I actually just noticed that. So now it's opinion time. What do I think of Fox Farms? Well, on a scale from 0 to 5, I would give this about a 3, about a middle of the road. Nothing I find in particular that's necessarily wrong with it, and nothing that I'm necessarily terribly excited about. It's a very flat map, not a whole lot going on, and the fields are so huge that it just doesn't feel like there's a lot to do. Like, there's obviously lots to do, as this game keeps you rather busy. But I don't know, it's just doesn't feel like there's a lot of what's best word I can come up with? I guess diversity of jobs to be done. I mean, you've either got farming the field or tending cows. That's about it. And until you build up and do something greater. But you've got all these silos here that are the auger style silos, the flat bottom bin silos. They take a little bit of extra work to do. And you really don't start out with a whole heck of a lot. I mean, in the ways of equipment you do, but you've got a little grass patch right here in the front of your house that isn't ready to be harvested yet. You get some decent equipment. But other than that, it's just either cows and your field, and that's it. I mean, that's really it. And the unfortunate part is, because this grass field isn't ready to be mowed yet, you either got to come through and mow up all this stuff and start creating either silage and hay in order to start feeding your cows. Like, if you're go to that route, because you don't start with anything right off the bat, obviously. So you got to kind of build up everything really slow, and it's going to take a while. Thankfully, we now have those bale storage units, so that I could see that being very useful on this particular farm, because there's really no place to store any grass or hay or any kind of bale products, because these flat bottom bins are just the typical grain crop stuff. So that's really all you're gonna have room for. But that's really it. About a 3 out of 5. Middle of the road. But I hope you enjoyed this map tour. If you did, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, commenting, doing all the things the algorithms enjoy you doing that shows you're engaged with this channel and enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.